Well, ladies and gentlemen, Leafs win against the Calgary Flames. Huge win against the Flames. They beat them 2-1 in overtime. A big win for the boys. They absolutely crushed this game and they deserved every bit of it. One of the most entertaining 2-1 victories from the Toronto Maple Leafs I've seen in quite some time, especially going into overtime. It felt like that Buffalo Sabres game back, I think it was 2017-18 season. Austin Matthews, that amazing wrist shot, like with 3 seconds left in the period in Buffalo, fans going crazy. That's what this game felt like for me. And we play Buffalo tomorrow, by the way, just to be a little bit ironic in this situation. So, 2-1 overtime win for the Maple Leafs. And the first Hall of Fame game I've witnessed as a Toronto Maple Leafs fan. This was really fun to see. Some good stuff to see. You saw Jerome McGinley. You saw a couple great players like St. Pierre for the Canadian women's team. There was a really good amount of great talent that has gone through the years, especially Marian Hossa. I've watched Marian Hossa since he kind of started, and also all through the years of Chicago when he won big cups with Patrick Kane and Jonathan Toews. It was just great to see a really good group of women and men into the Hall of Fame from last year finally get their recognition. So that was good to see. Anyways, first period starts and the Leafs have some great pressure. They're getting some good chances and really feeding off of that Calgary counterattack. And I'm starting to see it a little bit more that the Leafs first period is starting to get a little bit better to what it was from before. Then again, Tavares was on the second power play unit. Now, this was interesting to see. The first power play of the game happened I'd say, about 3/4 way through the period. And you saw Matthews, Marner, Nylander, Morgan Rielly, and Nick Ritchie on that 5-man first power play unit. So that was interesting to see. I think they liked that group together, and it did look to perform pretty strong against the Flames. Didn't score on the power play, of course, but you can't always score on the power play. It looked pretty magnificent. I like that combination of Tavares and Spezza with guys like Engvall and Bunting and Rasmus Sandin. I think that could really work. I think they should really keep aspects of that power play together. You know, John Tavares doesn't have to stay on the second unit, but if he does end up staying on the second unit, I think guys that would really complement him would be Spezza and Bunting, and Sandin can really shoot the puck, as we saw in last night's game when he took that wicked slap shot, almost got past Vladar in the net, but unfortunately it did not. We enter the second period. It is now still 0-0, and this game got into a scramble. There's chances back and forth going end to end for both sides. Really good, clean hockey that we were watching last night. It was really fun to watch. Nylander had a breakaway, takes a slap shot on the breakaway, denied by Vladar. Marner, another breakaway for the Toronto Maple Leafs, tripped up, and a power play gets for the Leafs. Kerfoot, actually, speaking of which, had a really good night. And he had a couple good chances, especially on the power play. Had some good moments. He had an assist with the Willie Nylander goal, which actually got credited to Ondrej Kase. We'll get to that after. But yeah, Kerfoot had a really good night. Nylander, nasty move in the second period, but denied by Vladar. So yeah, there were some really good opportunities in this game. Again, Matthews is starting to look more like Matthews. He made that amazing move he pulled it in and like dragged it through his foot and then got the shot off Vladar. Hits off the right shoulder and goes over into the seats. But yeah, this was a really good game. Anyways, enter the third period, and there is a close call in front of the Calgary net. Shot goes off. Engvall and Kase and Kampf have an amazing chance. I think it was Kampf that got the little poker to put it into the blue paint. It then got denied by 3 Calgary Flames defensemen who all sprawled over the puck. Eventually, somehow Vladar got to it, but it was poked away. Kampf was complaining. and they froze the play. So that was it. On the other hand, just about a minute after that, Oliver Sheelington with a gorgeous breakaway goal. The feed from Johnny Gaudreau, gorgeous feed, puts it on the backhand, snipes it over the top of Jack Campbell. Marner should have had Sheelington, but we can all wish and forget that goal. Of course, it's 1-0 for the Flames with about 15 to go in the period. Keep going, but there were some really good chances here from the Leafs. They were starting to get some shots that were starting to challenge Vladar a little bit, and the scrambles just kept getting bigger and bigger until William Nylander, huge goal from the 1T. Alex Kerfoot, the pass over to Nylander, smash right into the net. That one actually hits off Ondrej Kase, and Kase will get credited for the goal as it did tip off his stick. Big goal by Kase. In my opinion, that was all William Nylander and Kerfoot. Kase got the goal, his third of the season, and the Leafs have tied the game at 1. And then just before the period ended, there was an amazing play by Mitch Marner. Marner on the left side of the boards, looking to get some room, and this puck gets to Marner. Marner starts skating backwards towards the blue line, doesn't see the stick, trips over a stick on the ice, being battled with a winger from the Calgary Flames, still controlling the puck on the ground, gets up and gets the pass off. And I don't know how Marner did this, but that was something that really impressed me from Mitch Marner. His hand-eye coordination, his agility, his athleticism, at all contributed to that amazing play that still got the puck off and kept it in the zone and gave the Leafs actually a really good chance to score. Nunts, we stay tied and we head to overtime, where Jack Campbell and Vladar were the stars of the show. Big save by Vladar in this one. He made a gorgeous cross-ice save. Hits off the leather just by like a little bit. Hits in the bottom of the leather, making a sprawling save over. Then goes the other way, and Campbell makes an amazing save in a scramble. A 3-on-2. Shots on, another rebound. Campbell sprawling the goal, doesn't know what's left or right. Looks around, makes the stop on a square save, and Matthews goes the other way. Looks to take the shot, and he absolutely fluffers it. Goes off to the bench, and after the game, we learned that Matthews said he broke his stick. Okay, no worries. Matthews comes back on after his second shift. Gets the puck. Skating hesitantly into the zone, looking for the shot. He's got him on the right side. Oh, he's letting him shoot. Scores Austin Matthews with a snipe for the overtime win. The Toronto Maple Leafs win 2-1 in overtime over the Calgary Flames. The 3 stars, Dan Vladar, 35 saves, 37 shots against, 946 save percentage in 62 minutes and 32 seconds of time on ice. Jack Campbell with 30 saves, 31 shots against, a 968 and 62 minutes and 30 seconds of time on ice for Jack Campbell. 1 goal, no assists, +1, 24 minutes and 18 seconds of time on ice for Austin Matthews, who gets the first star according to Sportsnet.com. So, this was a pretty good game, and the Leafs did a very good job. Just to point out some team stats here, 37 shots to 31 in favor of the Leafs, 16 hits, 34 for the Calgary Flames. That's right, they brought that Alberta strength to this one. 28 faceoffs wins for the Flames, and the Leafs win by 2 with 30 faceoffs wins. And more penalty minutes on the Flames' hand. The Leafs had 3 power play opportunities, did not capitalize. Same goes for the Flames, who only had 1 power play and did not capitalize. So, great game by the Toronto Maple Leafs. We head to the KeyBank against Buffalo on Saturday, November 10th, 7 p.m. today. Craig Anderson likely to play in net for the Buffalo Sabres. It's not confirmed yet. They still have a couple goaltenders, maybe Aaron Dell, which would not want to be a goalie the Leafs would want to face, considering they had Aaron Dell last year. He's going to be looking for vengeance. I think it will be Craig Anderson, who's 4-2 on the season, 2.5 on the GAA, 921, no shutouts this year, and Joseph Woll is confirmed for the Toronto Maple Leafs to make his first start for Toronto Maple Leafs this season. Yes, he did have a start last year, so this is not his first career NHL start. Again, he does not have stats because this is his first game as a Maple Leaf this season. It should be a good one. It's always fun to play down at the Key Bank. You got the Leafs fans coming across the border, and thank goodness they are allowed to cross the border now since November 10th, I believe it was. So we will have lots of Leafs fans in Buffalo. I'm sure there's already so many Leafs fans that already live in Buffalo. So yeah, this is going to be such an amazing game to watch. Make sure to tune in on Sportsnet Now and Sportsnet 1 for the game. It's going to be a doozy. But anyways, guys, that is all today for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more of these videos, and please make sure to turn on your post notifications to get notified when these videos do come out. One more thing, please make sure to share this video with your friends and family. It helps me out a lot, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one against Buffalo at the Key Bank, where the Leafs fans will be buzzing. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, guys.